system.
And I hope that if people, got to this point of the episode and you've been listening to it and maybe you fit the description of like the type of quote unquote leftist we're talking about, I really do hope you can think about it, because I got to be honest, like I'm way fucking happier. Happier.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm looking at things very clearly. I feel like Walter White, I'm awake, Jesse.
And also not living like under these ascetic sort of like, I gotta suffer.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta. If I'm not suffering, then I'm not really in.
I'll
it.
do you another one. You can remove yourselves from this dog shit, annoying, whiny discourse online, and not have to engage with that, and feel sane. Like this fucking all these people that are losers talking to you. You can disconnect from that and not have to worry about that or engage with them. Like.
Yeah. People that you don't know and you're not in community with.
Yeah.
That don't know you, really.
If you feel like you're hyper online and too online and you're in this niche
making me think of another thing.
Of shit, like you're lost. Like you're not going to be connecting with anybody for all the way down that rabbit hole.
That's making me think of another thing, which is, I was talking with someone recently and they did this thing where, God, I guess if they find this, oh well.
That should be the subtitle of the show.
Whatever. I guess if they find this, oh well. Yeah. They did the whole thing where they were like, back in like 2020, I was like really fired up and I was like really heavily online and I was like, I was like really like amped up and I was trying to do something, but then I just felt like nothing was happening, and so I'm kind of like over that, and now and I feel so much happier. So they're saying there's multiple things going on.
Yeah,
this actually happened, right? So there's multiple things going on.
Was this Cypher from the Matrix? Is that who you were talking to?
2020 stressed me out. And you know what? I stopped giving a fuck.
No, exactly. Exactly. So the two things that I interpreted in that, right? They're conflating the online left and like all of that stuff with like the thing, like with the practice or like where the practice is or where it's happening. And they were disappointed by that. It's a part of my reasoning with like, left is corny, get away. In terms of like, identity and whatever.
Right.
But then the next thing that happens is they literally, what I heard and what they said was, I put myself on the reactionary post-left track, like a boomer, basically. Like the Vietnam, during Vietnam, we were all really, it was turbulent times, and and then I just, and then
I grew up.
We grew up, we got over it. The counterculture,
that's
it wasn't
so
gonna
many people.
Yeah. So, but there's we can't afford that this time.
No,
we can't afford to go through whatever this person went through and then go, I'm back to regular. I'm just gonna go back to reality. To reality. No, that is death this time. That is death. Our option this time, our only option, if we care about like from an existential standpoint, living and continuing as a species, is we have to fucking wrestle and deal with this shit. We have to wrestle with the mess and the contradictions of the left, decide what we are and aren't going to deal with, figure out what the concrete practice is, and we have to fucking move on it.
Right.
We can't afford to go, I'm over that.
Yeah.
We're done. Yeah. You're done. You are done. It might not be fucking now, and it might not be tomorrow. Give it 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
Where are you going to fucking go?
Right.
Where are you going to fucking go?
Right. I'm just going to go to hell, I think.
And how many sneak peeks?
I'm going to go to hell.
How many like tastes, sneak peeks are you going to have to get before you really fucking internalize that?
Yeah.
COVID wasn't enough. COVID wasn't enough.
Pandemic we're still fully in.
Yeah, that wasn't enough.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's the scary shit
Bro,
to me.
I was pescatarian when that shit started and started eating meat because I literally thought the world was ending, and I said sayonara. Like, I'm gonna eat some fucking meat on the way out. I was happy being pescatarian, but I was like, oh no, the world's ending. I'm gonna get in while the getting's good. Like,
you see how that can lead to reactionary ass shit though.
Well, it's also like
not the food, I'm not talking about the food. I'm talking about
I was about to. I was about to, well, also, I really wanted burgers.
Yeah.
I wasn't about to go into that.
Right.
I'm not talking about the food, man. I'm talking about the government, man.
There's a food conversation to be had, but like, yes,
I wasn't gonna go into that.
You get
I was
the bigger
saying,
point.
to me, these people weren't really seriously radical to begin with.
Right?
Yeah, if you were just like,
right.
Oh, everyone, the party's over.
But they're also so out of it and so short-sighted that they don't see how they are fucked.
Yeah,
right.
They're maybe too comfortable, and they've been so comfortable their whole lives. They can't see that level, the level that they're already at in Ukraine. They're already at in Yemen. They're already at in places in South America. They're already at in places on the continent of Africa. They're already at in Iran. Mm-hmm. People here, they don't understand. They don't understand what's coming.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where do you think you're going to go?
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going to go? You think you're going to New Zealand, mate? You think you're going to New Zealand?
We're going to the shooting locations of the Hobbits.
I'm going to live in the Shires.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm going to live in one of the little grass hills.
You're going to run up into Canada? You know how many people are going to be trying to run up into Canada? I mean, it's like, really think about this stuff. Think about it. And you know what's extra frustrating for me? So many of these same people will vent about like the existential dread that they're feeling and like questioning where they're at in their career and like, I don't really know what I'm doing. It's like, let go.
Yeah.
Step one, let go. Let go of that shit.
Yeah.
It's done. It's done. I know we're still technically living in it, but it's done.
It is.
It's on its way out.
Just let it be what it is. Just let it be survival.
If you want
in that part of your brain, that's all it should be.
If you want to see where someone's at, just listen to how they talk about the future. That's all you need to know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like,
that is the realest shit.
Like
you said.
Like yeah, I'm thinking about it's like, what are you on?
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, and it's also just like when you hear stories of businesses
buying
like
a house in Arizona.
Yeah, like, Disney's creating a new Star Wars theme park in Florida.
Right.
Like,
that'll definitely not just be a base for the future junta that controls that region. Like, it's gonna be Tomorrowland with fucking sentries on top of it and fucking sandbags. What?
It's gonna turn into a Star Wars Battlefront level.
Yeah.
God damn. Imagine getting mowed down.
Battlefront to real life.
Yeah.
Bow down, bitch.
Imagine getting mowed down in front of the fucking castle in Disney World.
Imagine getting beat to death with a toy lightsaber, just like a fucking plastic.
Yeah. Incoming! Order fire.
It's a small.
Yeah. The water raiders are coming.
Oh,
I can't let you get close.
Yeah.
I can't let you get close.
Can't let you get close.
I can't let you get close.
I can't let you get close.
I can't let you get close.
Oh God.
No, seriously, if everyone, I know we're like laughing, but it's like if everyone could really just accept it. Just accept it. Oh my God.
Yeah,
we can
honestly,
figure it out.
Stop being a fucking wuss about it. Like, seriously.
Yeah, don't.
Like,
right.
Like, come on.
Make up your goddamn mind.
I don't like it. It's sad. It's scary. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Good luck in a couple years, bro. It's going to be a lot sadder and a lot scarier.
And harder. It'll be harder for you to get in a better situation for yourself. It'll literally
That's why
be
I try to
harder.
tell people, I'm like, accept it now because it's gonna fuck your brain up if you're trying to. Bro, what happened to me in 2020? Like, I don't wish that on people. That mental, like, it's fucked, bro. Like, it's gonna that mental schism when like reality's breaking, and you're just watching it. That level of helplessness.
Yeah.
Like, empower yourself now by accepting the reality. Like, your brain will thank you for it. Don't wait until
your
shit's
body,
Yeah.
your peace will thank you for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your survival.
All that fucking brain fog goes away. You know?
Yeah.
You start thinking about things with a little bit more clarity. You start thinking directly to the source of the problems, you know?
I am awake.
I am awake for the first time, Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am awake.
Disneyland's gonna be underwater, Mr. White.
Are you ready to swim to freedom, bitch?
Yeah. Bitch.
Bitch.